Oh shit, here we go again.
Hello Pacifist fans, welcome back to yet another episode of Can You Complete Grand Theft Auto San Andreas without killing anybody? Now we're back doing the paramedic missions and oh, we've killed someone. Literally 1 second into the paramedic mission we killed someone. That's a reload. So let's start this again. Pacifist! Oh no, we've killed someone. No, it's okay. Here we are on level 10. I am at like 1 hour in to this paramedic mission. Finally, level 12. Just about to complete it. Nothing could go wrong. No, seriously, nothing could go wrong. We did it. We finally did it. Watch the health bar here. Doubles in size. I spent well over an hour doing these 12 levels of paramedic missions. It is so painful. And I had finally done it. And look at the size of our health bar. It was totally worth it. Totally worth it. Although I did see PP you've wasted is at a massive 0. So things are all looking good. On to this mission. 10 pennies set me up for this. I have to throw Molotovs through 5 windows and then save the girl. Sadly, I'm at a disadvantage here because I am the world's worst, not a lot of people know this about me, the world's worst Molotov thrower. It's true, and you're about to see the evidence. Too low, too high, it's very hard for me to get them in the window. I was not really worried about dying in this mission. I was more worried about killing one of these guys with a Molotov, because the splash damage from the fire is pretty rough. Something I didn't mind doing is blowing them up by having them shoot a car and then having that car explode right in front of their faces, which always gives you like zero kill penalty there because you're not the one killing them, they're blowing up the car. However, somehow when I went to check out people I've wasted, it's at 1. I don't know if someone walked into the fire from a Molotov around the back, but that was a reload and we had to do the mission again. Picking up Molotovs in a police car right in front of a policeman as CJ. Very bold, but it worked. It worked for us. Here I'm thinking, are they aggro to me by default? Can I just walk past them? That might be nice. And it turns out they're not aggro to you. Oh no, wait, they are. So I'm in the backyard and I'm like, quickly just get one through. Too high. Just get it through. Too low. Just get it through. Finally. So I've taken a lot of health just to smash that one window. Again, too high. It's the exact same power. And then finally through. But I'm nearly dead. Luckily, for me, I did what any man would do, and that's run away. Run away all the way to a sprunk stop. Now I remembered there was one from this tag from a previous video, and just put my money in there. My dollar gets me 1 sprunk, and this sprunk stop was used and abused throughout this mission. I drank so much sprunk, CJ has kidney stones. So we're now back, same mission. I'm just full health from glorious sprunk. Try and lob one over, don't have the range. So I have to go all the way around this house. This was a real pain, this mission, let me tell you. I'm sure for anyone else, it's not a big issue. Look, too high, too low, too high, too high. Just right. Luckily they give you 20 Molotovs, because boy do I need them. Just time for a little sprunk here. And then straight back at it, trying to get them to blow themselves up. I'm really loving my huge health bar now. It's so much better than before. I can get away with tanking a lot more shots. Hopefully that took out a couple of guys. I did stop here to check the stats and still no kills, so it's all good. And got 1 Molotov left. Sorry, 7 Molotovs left, 1 window left. But just to be sure, like let's not risk it now. Let's get. I walked all the way back here, by the way, and it's not that close. But finally we did it. Saved the girl. even though I was on fire. Then I sprayed this in her eyes. Not the best hero. I mean, I caused the fire, so literally not the best hero. Then I was wondering, why is she not following me? She should be following me. I'm at the front door. Where is she? Is she scared of this bit of fire? Maybe I put this little bit of fire out, she'll come. Still, she's not following me. I'm looking, she should be here on the map. I'm looking on the mini-map, she's not here. What has gone wrong? Oh, she's scared to come through the kitchen because of this fire. Put this out. Maybe that's the problem. No, where is she? Oh. It's a 2004 PlayStation 2 game. She's running into the wall. So, I just decided to put out a fire, see if that'll help. No, she's running into the wall. So I did the only thing I could do and just hose her down with my foam. And, did that work? Of course it did. Yeah, so, no problems there.
Okay, I'll catch you later, CJ.
Ain't nothing but a G thing, baby. We passed the mission. Totally pacifistly. No deaths. And, oh boy, we're back at this. Oh, Catalyst. The most painful mission I've had so far. Catalyst is rough. And I do say so far because you will see something else in this episode that is unbelievably confusing. So right here, I'm just wanting them to set fire to the car, blow himself. Oh wait, Ryder died already. Ryder dying is a common occurrence. Here, bring a flaming car to this guy.
Come on, stay close.
Blow him up. He is the only guy that I need to take out with a car bomb, because all the other people will be able to be killed by the homies or Ryder in this wave. And finally, I'm thinking, that's it. Where's the baller spawn? The ballers should be here. But there was one guy trapped underneath the car, so I had to move the car, let him get up, and then the homies finished him off. One of the homies got shot down, sadly, but I still had one homie with me. That's all I needed. And then the ballers come, knocked my car out of position, which was a little annoying, so I had to push it back. Two of these guys the homies can kill. Two of these guys I need to kill via a car bomb. When I say I kill, it's assisted suicide. I don't actually kill them, but they do die. Talking of dying, Ryder again. He doesn't know how to take cover. He just crouches, thinking that's enough. So back again, and bear in mind, I did this mission probably 20, 35 times. I don't know how many. And every time I had to do it, I had to push Ryder's car with my car all the way back.
What? Who? You want friends with that?
Low, is he available for communication?
Who?
What? Who? You want fries with that? I love that. That's one of my favourite voice lines in the game, hands down. I can't even explain why. Management issues. Very simple mission. Very easy mission. Take a car, drive car, pick up Mad Dog and his lady, and then dump into the sea. What could be more simple than that? Well, I kinda didn't get it so right. Now, some people don't count this as 2 kills because it's scripted. They die in a cutscene when you do it properly. However, I drove them right into the river because they have to die. That's the only way to complete the mission. So I was like, I'll just drive them into the thing. It doesn't count towards. I mean, it counts towards the stat, but a lot of people don't really count it. But apparently, it doesn't count towards the stat if the entourage is the one to push the car into the water. There's some kind of way around it that you can get away with it not being a kill. However, the way I did it did count as a kill. Technically 2, because Mad Dog and his girl. And I didn't know about that. And I thought I was still on 0 kills, and I saved and kind of messed up with that. So technically, even though it's scripted, I'm totally counting it. We're going by whatever the stats say, and the stats say people wasted 2. So sadly, pour one out for Mad Dog and his girl, as I have killed 2 people in this playthrough. I'm so sorry to disappoint you all. 2 have perished. The only bit of non-pacifism so far. Talking of pacifism, look how well I'm dodging bullets like Neo from the Matrix. This mission is getting through all these guys who you're meant to kill, and then killing the Russian businessman? What is he? Gangster? I don't know. But killing this one guy, this nameless guy, picking up all this 3 pieces of body armor really did help, by the way, and by a huge health bar. But yeah, this guy here is the only one you need to kill. I've run past him because I know his scripted pathing. Right to his little sports car, there's our motorbike we're meant to be chasing him on. But I thought, you know what, I'll trap him underneath the sports car, and then one of the ballers can shoot the sports car, blowing it up. Free, easy pacifist mission. I tickled him with the back part of the car, and he just exploded into money. Yeah, speechless. So that's a reload. At this point, I still didn't know I'd killed 2 people by Mad Dog, because I just heard the scripted kills. They don't count. So I was like, yeah, that's fine. Just a free mission. Sadly, it wasn't, and I've saved over it, and we're done. So at this point, I'm just making CJ look cool. Pink hair, don't care. And once again, we are chasing this guy and overtaking him. And it really is amazing how little damage we actually take when we're running at full speed. So I get a little bit lost, and then find the sports car. And this time, I'm going to be more careful. This guy must have such a little amount of health. I don't understand it. So I was being really careful. Really careful that I missed him. And now, hitting him from the back, I really didn't want to do too much damage. In fact, I'm doing so little damage, I'm just pushing him with the car. Finally he goes down. I've parked the car on top of him. He is trapped there. Car is smoking a little bit, but it needs more damage. Sadly, I'm now out of the range of the ballers. So, a little bit of a problem with that. So I have to go back and be like, yoo-hoo, hey, come here. Come over here. Thankfully, one of his pals started coming. And I'm like, do you have a gun? Yes, you do. Pulled out my gun just to... I was going to point at him, just try and intimidate him to shoot back. And will he shoot me? Yes, he will. Will he hit the car? Sometimes. Black smoke. One more bullet to the car. That's all we need. And that's all we get. Cool guys, don't look at explosions. But thankfully, for this YouTube video, I'm not cool. Mission passed. And that was completely pacifist. We have not killed anyone in this. We get a tattoo to raise our gangster street cred. Because I thought pink hair was taking us down a little bit. So let's raise our gangster level. And then instantly take it straight back down by putting on the joke glasses. Which, you know, I just had to. And now, what's this mission? House Party, I think it's called. This one, oh man. This was a huge headache. The fact I can't get into this car was annoying to start off with. There are 3 parts to this mission. First part is a bunch of ballers underneath the bridge are shooting at my homies. We have to kill them. When I say kill, I always mean they have to die. When I say we have to kill them, what I mean is we have to make sure they accidentally kill themselves. So I'm standing by the car, waiting for them to shoot it, because they can't hit me, and kill themselves. That's them dealt with. On to part 2. Part 2 is these 4 guys stand on top of the bridge. Now thankfully, unlike GTA 5, which is awful when it comes to out of bounds, like where you can go on a mission, it's like you have to stand within this like 10-meter radius. This lets you drive about, and I can pick up another car, and we can actually go onto the bridge. Even though the game wants you to shoot them from Grove Street, you don't have to. So we took a car up there to explode them, and as you can see, I think we got none of them. Low health, so I'm like, oh wait a minute, Is that a clucking bell open during a mission? Okay, let's go and get some free health. Yes, so we're going to get some health from clucking bell. And, oh look, mission failed. Now, I didn't know, and I still don't know. Did it fail because we went in here? Or was it just the homies died at that point? The answer kind of does happen here. I went to get a sprunk instead on the next mission. Bear in mind, this is edited down a lot. We had just done that whole mission again up to this point. And now again. And I can clarify from my testing here that if you get anywhere within, like, I don't know, 5 meter radius of a health point, like whether it be sprunk or some kind of fast food, it fails you. It just says homie died. It's not they're driving away too far, because I drove all over the place in this, and that was never a case. Now what you're looking at is the third and final phase. We've dealt with the guys on top of the bridge, still no kills. We've dealt with the guys in the first wave, no kills. Now there's just all these guys that are on foot in Grove Street, and there's a lot of guys. Don't know why I'm still trying to get into this car. I see black smoke coming out of it, and I'm thinking, can I get them to blow this up? And I give it a good try at least. One thing I did notice is they all funnel together. They all share the same pathing, which is how I eventually get past this mission. As you'll see. Where one goes, the rest follow. And shoot as they did, that car would not explode. I came all the way back up across the top of that bridge, all the way to the back of this clocking bell, and people we wasted 2, still looking all good. Just from those 2 from Mad Dog's round book that I found out was from that. I thought it was from this and restarted it, and found out no, still 2, and I realised, oh shit, I fucked up Mad Dog's. No, sorry, not Mad Dog's round book. Killing Mad Dog in management issues. So here we are. I think is there one guy left? One guy left at this point, and I can't just kill him, so I have to go all the way back across the bridge, all the way behind Clocking Bell, pick up this guaranteed car spawn every time, and try and run him over a little bit, just to get him aggroed, shoot the car. Things looking good. Just me, this homie, and Sweet, and car's smoking. I'm thinking this is going good. It's on fire. I need to drive it closer to him though. He's running at me. This is perfect. He's gonna die. We both die. We both die at the same time. But the mission is not passed. It's failed. It's heartbreaking. So now I have to do the entire thing again. Clear out the bottom bit. Take a car up the top. Blow up the guys on the bridge.
Come on, stay close.
Which they run away from. So it like every time it like takes so many attempts and so many different car spawns, and I have to run all the way to the back of Clockenbill to get another one. Very, very annoying. Finally I did that. I go and get the armor spawn that spawns under the bridge behind Grove Street. I am running all over the place. And then I do this. I do the old thing, and you can test this yourself, it works. It does not count as a kill if you drive the car up to someone and let them shoot and explode it. Or if you just drive it and then bail out. That does not count as a kill. If you don't believe me, fire up the game, try it, and you'll see your stats do not change from people wasted. 2 for 1 there, 2 for the price of 1. And then the very last guy, I was over the moon happy.
Man, I ain't never seen the ballers
I
go
had
that deep
finally
before.
completed this mission, and it didn't count as me killing anyone. Mission was passed. Thank you very much. Please subscribe. Part 5 is on its way. Thank you.